Hello everyone. So today we're going to look at dissolve, merge, intersect and union tools. To start with, let's do the dissolve tool. Say you have this polygon data that right now has 13 little polygons, and we want to dissolve this into just 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. We're going to use the dissolve tool, which you can get it from Arc Toolbox under generalization, under data management generalization right here, generalization right here, or the other place you can get it from is under geoprocessing, dissolve tool. And the help says dissolve, it aggregates feature based on a specified attribute, and in our case we're going to use the tract. We're going to use the tract. So 1, 2, 3, these have the same tract number, and then these have the same tract number. So we're going to use the tract to dissolve this feature. So you go back here, get the dissolve tool, pick up the feature that you want to dissolve, and select the field that you want to use it for dissolving, and it's going to ask you where you want to save it. We're going to save it here, call it dissolve, and say okay, and it's running, and now it's done. So now instead of let's change this color right here. So now instead of having 4, we just have 1, and instead of having 3 over there, we just have 1. Same way as over here. And that's how the dissolve tool works. The merge tool merges multiple records into one. So for example, we have this line right here that has 32 different segments, little segments, and say for whatever reason we want to merge this into just maybe 3. We just want to cut it down here and here. So we want to cut it all the way from the beginning to somewhere here. You have to be in the edit mode, and then go here and select merge, and then it gives you options right here. It gives you options, and the one that gets highlighted is the segment whose attributes are going to be kept after the merge. So for example, we say we want this one right here with 199, that one right there with 199 to be kept after the merge. So we're going to select that one, and then say okay, and that's the one that has remained after after the merge. So that's how merge works. So for example, if you want to do that one on this side as well, and now I'm going to merge and keep whatever I want to keep this one right here. And now we've cut down the number of records from 32 to 11. So that's how the merge tool works. For intersect, it's going to be the part that is common for the layers that you're going to be using. So this is the feature that overlap in the layers are what are going to be your output. So if these were your layers, this one, the gray one and the yellow one, this one is going to be your output. And you can get the tool just like the dissolve tool from here, or alternatively you can get it from your actual box and the analysis tool this time, overlay, and then intersect. So for example, if I were to take away the shade from this one right here, and let's make this one red. So this part right here, the one that's common for both of these, is the one that's going to result of a process. So you have this one right here, and this, and say you want to save it here. This is going to be our output. Save it here, and say okay. It's working, and this is our, so the result, this is our output, the result of this two layer is this one, the get down, this the yellow one is the result of our intersect tool, and that's how intersect works. And then we have the union, which just is the union is the sum of the input feature. And just like the intersect, you find the tool over here on the geoprocessing, or you can use the arc toolbox under analysis overlay, and you get it from here. So you pick up the features you're going to use, and then where you're going to save it. So we're going to call this one union output, and we're going to say okay, and it's working, and this is the result. So this is the result. So we had this one plus this one, we end up with this, and that's how the union tool works.